Here's something that will shock theater enthusiasts. One of Marathi literature's most celebrated plays is finally making its commercial Hindi debut. After remaining exclusive to regional audiences for over 5 decades, the legendary playwright Vijay Tendulkar's masterpiece Ghashiram Kotwal is stepping onto the Hindi stage, and this move is stirring up conversations across India's theater community. This isn't just any ordinary theatrical adaptation. We're talking about a play that has been performed in approximately 10 Indian languages and 3 international languages, yet somehow managed to avoid a proper commercial Hindi presentation until now. But here's where it gets controversial. Why did it take 52 years for this acclaimed work to reach Hindi-speaking audiences commercially? The timing couldn't be more significant. As regional pride and language politics continue to dominate headlines across India, writer-director Abhijit Panse and Balchandra Kubal have taken on the ambitious challenge of bringing this timeless classic to Hindi theater. The production promises to feature Bollywood actor Sanjay Mishra alongside Santosh Juvekar in pivotal roles, creating an interesting fusion of commercial cinema talent with serious theatrical artistry. During a recent interview session on ABP Majha's talk show Majha Khatta, the team behind this Hindi adaptation shared some fascinating behind-the-scenes insights. Present were Bollywood actors Sanjay Mishra and Santosh Juvekar, along with writer-director Abhijit Panse. The conversation took an unexpected turn when Mishra recounted a particularly memorable encounter with political leader Raj Thackeray. And this is the part most people miss: the intersection of art, politics, and language barriers in Indian entertainment. When asked whether he was aware of Abhijit Panse's political connections, specifically his association with the MNS, Maharashtra Navnirman Sena, a party known for its strong stance on language issues, Mishra's response revealed the complexity of working across India's cultural and political landscape. "I understood this business aspect later, but I have nothing to do with that side of things," Mishra explained candidly. "There was a prominent Bengali director who was a communist, but I loved his films tremendously. Similarly, I appreciate Abhijit Panse's work as well." The actor then shared what many would consider a surprisingly heartwarming anecdote about his meeting with Raj Thackeray, the MNS chief who has been both criticized and praised for his language policies in Maharashtra. "Raj Thackeray called me for a meeting," Mishra recalled. "When we sat down to chat, he immediately told everyone present, 'Sanjay has come today, let's all speak in Hindi.' This gesture really impressed me, because here we have this kind of positive development happening, and we're all coming together to attempt something meaningful, a Marathi play in Hindi." Abhijit Panse deserves significant credit for this initiative. Who will take credit for this achievement? This revelation raises thought-provoking questions about the often oversimplified narratives surrounding regional politics and cultural preservation in India. Here's someone who's been portrayed as a language purist, yet he's actively encouraging Hindi conversation to make a guest feel comfortable. But let's dive deeper into why this theatrical venture matters beyond political implications. Ghashiram Kotwal represents more than just entertainment. It's a cultural bridge that has successfully transcended linguistic boundaries for decades. The play's ability to resonate across different languages while maintaining its core essence demonstrates the universal appeal of well-crafted storytelling. For those unfamiliar with the significance of this production, imagine Shakespeare's Hamlet being performed exclusively in English-speaking countries for 50 years before finally getting a proper French or German commercial adaptation. That's the magnitude of what's happening here with Ghashiram Kotwal. The collaboration between seasoned theater professionals and Bollywood talent also represents an interesting trend in Indian entertainment. As digital platforms blur the lines between regional and national content, we're seeing more cross-pollination between different entertainment sectors. Mishra's involvement brings significant star power to what might otherwise be considered niche theatrical content. His journey from earning 150 rupees per day in his early career to recently purchasing a sea-facing apartment worth 4.75 crores in Mumbai demonstrates the evolving landscape of Indian entertainment, where talent can transcend traditional industry boundaries. The question remains, will Hindi audiences embrace this theatrical masterpiece with the same enthusiasm that regional audiences have shown for decades? And more importantly, does this adaptation represent genuine cultural exchange or merely commercial opportunism? This production might just prove that art has the power to unite people across linguistic and political divides. But it could also spark debates about cultural appropriation and the commercialization of regional literature. The success or failure of this venture will likely influence how other regional masterpieces are approached for national adaptation. What do you think? Is bringing regional theater to national languages a celebration of India's cultural diversity, or does it risk diluting the authentic regional flavor that made these works special in the first place? Should political affiliations matter when artistic collaborations can create positive cultural impact? Share your thoughts on whether this kind of cross-cultural theatrical adaptation represents progress or compromise in Indian arts.